This other key light up here for me just isn't working. I don't know why. This is very strange. I don't like it. It kind of creates like cool mood lighting in here though. Like, it's kind of weirdly a vibe, but also like that's a weird light to only have on that light. I don't know why this one's not turning on. I think I just have to reset it. I think it'd be really simple, honestly. I probably just have to literally turn it off and then turn it back on. Yo, tic-tac-toe, Mr. Logan, ZNT. Can I just tell you guys right off the rip? And I'm not even, I'm seriously not looking for like pity points or like anything when I say this. If you guys, like when you guys chill and hang out with me, even when I go live at 12:15 a.m., I just want you to know that you guys are cool, okay? And I appreciate that. That's it. It's just cool. I appreciate the hell out of that. ZNT, thank you for your 2. Adia, thank you for your 38 months. Adia, how are you? I'm back, baby. Been grinding at Costco and I got summer classes. Oh, hell yeah. W, getting that summer money. Hell yeah. W. Yo, missed you too, Mark. How you doing, man? What's good, what's good? Was goody, was goody. All right. All right, all right. How's everybody doing? I'm exhausted from a weird day, but I wanted to say hi. How are you? Have you been saying anything? Katrina, how are you doing? Welcome into the stream. Hopefully you've been well. I'm doing great, thanks. Sammy and I are doing good. Sammy had a back surgery. She had like a mole removed. It wasn't like, you know, the most invasive thing, but it's left her with a lot of discomfort. So she's been dealing with that for the last couple of days. And we've had to replace the bandage every day and stuff. And it's been pretty uncomfortable, but she's powering through. She's doing good. And yeah, other than that, we're doing great. Doing good. ZNT with another 2. Why are Streamlabs alerts not working? Do I have to code my own Streamlabs, guys? Am I going to have to do that? Because I will do it. What's up, Mr. Logan? But we're doing good, Kat. How you doing? Henry, what's going on in the world, man? What's going on in the world, man? You see all this? Bro, I be seeing all of it, dude. I got to spend less time on social media. I'll tell you. Hopefully she gets better soon. She will. Thank you, big man Brad. She will. She will. Yeah, she's got like paper stitches in her back and shit. And there we go. Now they're coming through. ZNT. Thank you very much for the 2. I can fix it. Dude, you're too nice, man. Thank you for the 2, brother. I really appreciate it.
I can fix it.
Staying wittable, wealthy, and healthy. Twoo, very twoo, very, very twoo. I saw that. I'm glad I was able to get it. I'm glad it was able to get removed. You said, yeah, I see you, correction. I'm glad it was able to get ruined. What the hell, Katrina? I'm glad you guys are good otherwise. Yeah, thanks. It's been good. I've just been spent the day today kind of fixing a lot of issues with ProChat. Chat, I don't mean to sound cringy. I debated a lot in my head about whether or not it's cringy for me to talk positively about these things because they excite me so much. Because I wonder if it's off-putting to the people that I'm talking about, but I don't think I really care. I think I'm just way too much in my head and overthinking it. But Huskers is officially using ProChat, and he's been using it for the entire day. And I saw him register earlier. First of all, if you guys don't know who Huskers is, large content creator, streams a lot on YouTube, mostly Twitch, but also multi-streams on YouTube, I believe. And now he also streams on Kick. And he was looking for a multi-chat tool. I responded. He signed up. Actually, a bunch of people who weren't me tagged ProChat in the tweet, which is fucking really cool to see. He ended up reaching out to me, said he was going to try it out. He tried it out. And I got this clip of him from earlier today, which I just thought was fucking awesome. I'll have to show it to you guys. It's not cringy. It shows how passionate you are with your project. Yeah. I just don't like, I don't know. In my head, I overthink it. And I'm like, I don't want them to think, I got to fix that fucking light. I don't want them to think, unless you guys think it's kind of cool. It looks really fucking weird. I don't want them to think that it's like cringy that I'm so excited that they're using the thing. I don't know. But this was the, this was the clip. It's literally a 10-second clip. This is the clip from earlier today. And I clipped it. I didn't realize I clipped it on my ProHenis channel. But this was the clip from earlier today.
How much Spanish do I know? Oh my god, it's working. We got all 3 chats in one box. Yo.
Bro, I opened up his stream right when he went live because I saw that he was live on Pro Chat. Like it started showing the viewership numbers coming in. And then I switched to his stream and I heard him say that and I was like, let's fucking go, dude. Literally my dream. Literally my dream, dude. Oh my god, I was so... Bro, you look fucking terrifying, dude. It is kind of like...
Don't
it's gonna make
it's
such a difference. Don't fix it? Okay, I can still turn this off. Hold on. Sometimes it just needs like a reset like that to like turn it off and then turn it back on for it to like reconnect to the Wi-Fi or whatever. Let's see. Okay, now I think I can turn it on. There we go. Damn, yeah, we really ruined the vibe, didn't we? We could just turn the brightness like all the way down and keep it super vibey. Like I could just... Almost looks weird. I could do this though. Wait, why is that one? Are these not linked? Oh, they're not linked. Why are they not linked? Link accessories. Oh, it auto brightened. Okay, there we go. Aha. Tic-tac-toe. Last message. Your last message was, hi, Olivia. Really, tic-tac-toe? Is that what you wanted me to read? For sure. The important part is, even if it's a bit cringe, we'll still be excited for you and just make fun of you, but mostly excited. Okay, tic-tac-toe. Now I'm in my head again. Is this because you use a Hotmail email? Is that what this is about? Because I will continue to flame you for that. I think that's unacceptable behavior. We're having a sleepover, guys, okay? I'm joking. It's not as bad as your old streams when you used to look brighter than the sun. Yeah, when the brightness... Hold on, watch this. You guys ready? So, by the way, I'm on... By the way, dude, this is 6% brightness right now, okay? I love you, tic-tac-toe. Thank you. I know, and I appreciate that. This is 6% brightness. You ready? I think I usually have it on like 20%, maybe 30. This is 30% brightness. This is what I usually have it at. We're not even halfway to the maximum brightness. Now, the problem is you guys aren't really going to notice a big jump because I'm going to slide it all the way to 100 and the camera is going to auto adjust its exposure. So it's not going to look that dramatic. But if I do it all the way, never mind, it didn't fucking adjust. Holy shit, it's like literally having the fucking sun in here, dude. It's so fucking bright. It's insane. It's so fucking bright. It's so fucking bright. Like, what am I pulling for power right now? I genuinely don't know. I don't want to know. I'm going to turn it back down. Interrogation vibes? Seriously. Now look how dark this looks. This is 20%. Oh, I think we scared Susie. Dude, I've noticed this when I like turn the brightness up all the way. Like if you turn on a light in a room or something, it's like she'll get spooked. Oh. Hi. Are you feeling okay? I'm sorry if I scared you. You can go back under. I won't disturb you anymore. My bad. W stretch? W? Yeah, she thinks fucking Jesus is coming for her, dude, for real. This is 10%. I'm gonna leave it on 10%. It's kind of vibey. You know what I think also might make a cool effect? Because I think other creators do this. Most creators, or I don't want to say most because I don't really know, but I've seen creators, what they do is instead what they'll do is they'll take the lights and they'll aim them at the wall. Most creators have a desk that's like right up against a wall. So I don't know if you guys can tell. Yeah, you can tell. These lights are pointed right at my face. What some people do for a more like natural lighting effect is they'll turn the key lights so they're facing the wall. So then the light off the wall reflects onto my face and it kind of creates a more even, more like just calmer natural light. So you can have like really good lighting on you without me having to have the sun in both of my peripheral visions, you know? Try it. Okay. The only weird thing is too, because I have this monitor up here that kind of like acts as a shadow. So this key light to my left has to be up a lot higher. So I don't know if that's going to affect anything, but we'll try this, chat. What I'll do is I'm going to flip both of these key lights, face them towards the wall. So the light will be reflecting on me and then we'll just have to turn the brightness up more. Let's give it a shot. just so the light like isn't right in my face. I don't know how well it's going to reflect off these panels though. I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now. That does not feel secure. Okay. Now I'll see how this looks on me. Yeah, see, much darker. Let's start moving that brightness slider up though. Wow. This is 40% brightness. And this is 100%. That's actually a crazy difference. Is that better, dude? Does that like... Damn. Now I'm kind of like well lit, but I feel like I'm in a dark room. Does that make sense? Because my eyes aren't being like blinded. Wow. I'm having a sexual awakening. I think I am too. This is good, right? Right? Yeah, we've created like, look how bright these are. Look how dude, I'm gonna end up lighting one of those panels on fire. Now, the only thing this isn't good for, and the scenario where I would have to have them pointing right at me, is you can see the shadows right now really suck, is when or that would happen if they were pointing at me too, but for the green screen. If I was to pull up that green screen, the light would need to be on me like really, like right now if I were to pull up my green screen, the green screen effect would be shit. Be terrible. Oh, Huskers just ended his stream. Fuck. One thing that I really want to start doing too, I need to do better with marketing for ProChat. I need to start like talking about it more. I had this like super dumb, just really stupid realization like 2 days ago. I had somebody message me. I forget who it was. Was it Huskers? Yeah, it was Huskers. Okay. Huskers DM'd me yesterday. And he goes, hey, is your program invite only right now? Because I was confused because Rydas said he wishes he could get it. And I'm thinking in my head like, well, it was invite only, but then I put out a tweet saying it wasn't invite only, which is just dumb because that's like assuming like the tweet of me announcing ProChat saying it was in a beta and invite only got like 50,000 views. And then the subsequent tweet of me saying that ProChat is now available to the public probably got like 20 likes and maybe was viewed by like a few hundred people. Like it's not like for somebody that's in the content creation space, I don't know why this lapped my judgment so much. I just wasn't thinking about like any of the marketing or whatever. I have to continue to market it. It's not enough for me to just put out one tweet and then expect that to just be it. Like it's going to seem like to me, it's going to seem like I'm talking about it a lot. Like I have to keep like hammering it, like ProChat's here. These are the features, like coming out, like tweeting out a video like every single day. Like these are the things you could do with it. This is one of the things it has. Like use it to for your all multi chats. If you're like a creator, blah blah blah. Like like yeah, those are things that I have to be continuously doing. By the way, Barry, you did this on stream. Oh, I love how you're saying yap. This is perfect because I'm about to call your ass out, dummy. One of the updates that I was working on coding behind the scenes today was preventing people from being able to register usernames with ProChat in the username. And when I went to do that, I went to register an account with the username ProChat and realized that you motherfucker had created another one. I know it was you, Barry, because you used the same Jaco Waco email address. Fucking dummy. So I deleted it. Bye. That email address is no longer yours. You hadn't logged in since the 4th anyways, which is like 8 days old, which is like half of ProChat's life. Or maybe I didn't delete it. Well, you guys can't delete accounts, but I can. So I deleted the account. And then I created the ProChat account. And then I implemented the rule. It's not active right now. But in the future, don't, please, nobody fucking do this, please. But like, I don't want anybody that could like create a username with ProChat because they could like try to impersonate. I'm gonna have to like try to add some rules into this stuff. But like, dude, you realize how much fucking work, or like all the little things that you've got to keep track of when you're like, and I'm on such a small scale right now. Like, there's all the things that I'm trying to like consider when it comes to like being a legitimate thing. It's fucking crazy, dude. Anyways, well, your slow odds didn't delete it fast enough. I'm pretty sure I did. To be fair, ProChat is ran by one person and a robot. True. Dude, did you guys see like the widespread outage today that happened with like so many online services like Twitch, Google, Cloudflare? I honestly wonder if it might have been a state actor. Like China or North Korea or some shit, like took down like a bunch of shit went like fucking crazy offline. But anyways, all of that stuff was down. Some stuff, I think Spotify was a little iffy today. People were reporting Discord was having issues. And I think the root of it was Cloudflare. Cloudflare like powers some crazy percentage of the internet, including ProChat, which I don't know if you guys realized. I was fucking heartbroken. I woke up this morning, ProChat was offline at 6 a.m. And because I'm such a degenerate fucking loser, I didn't realize until I woke up at noon. ProChat was down for 6 hours today. 6 hours. And all I had to do was restart it. I need to have better infrastructure for that, dude. Like I like, it can't just be me manually starting it. I have to have it in like, I have to have it properly containerized and properly set to automatically restart and shit. Cause like if shit like that happened while I'm away, that like can't happen. That cannot happen. Especially if I ever get to the point where I'm charging people money. I mean, if that ever gets to that point though, I probably won't be running it off of my home network here anyways, but ooh, Jesus. Power went out where you were, Matt. Yeah, we had a severe thunderstorm. Shit. Have Sammy hit you with a frying pan when it's down? Yeah. I honestly thought about that. Like I should, I think there are services or like alerts I can set up on my phone. So I get like a push notification whenever it goes down. That would at the very least be really smart to have. That wouldn't have woken me up. But of course I tell Sammy this today when I wake up and she's like, this is why you should be awake at normal hours. And I'm like, you know what? You're probably right. So I'm getting up at 9 a.m. Yeah. I'm actually going to try to have a normal sleep schedule. So, well, for one day, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to feel like shit. I'm going to hate it, but I'm going to do it, you know. So there's that. That's way too early. I agree. 9 a.m. is fucking disgusting. Especially compared to when I usually get up right now. It's so crazy because I don't feel embarrassed talking about it to you guys or even to myself. Like, I don't feel any embarrassment about it. But I do feel almost shame. And with my family, like right with my like immediate family, I don't give a shit. But with Sammy's family or not Sammy's friends, I don't give a shit, but like her family, like her mom, like Sammy made some off comment to her mom about how like, yeah, well, Henry has to go to the, like, well, yeah, he woke up at like 1 p.m. today. And I'm like, I don't need you telling your mom that. I like your mom, and I think she likes me. She doesn't need to know that I'm a fucking loser, okay? You don't need to tell her that. So, but maybe it's good. Maybe, you know what's crazy? And I think I developed a little bit of a tolerance to some shame like that. It hits different when it's like Sammy's family, really just her mom. I don't think I'd give a shit if one of her siblings said anything. But I built up such a tolerance for so much of that because growing up, my parents had so much shame when it came to sleeping in late. Oh my God, it pissed me off so much because some of you guys can probably relate to this if you've got your parents or just family members, or you just know somebody who's like this, who brags about waking up early. Like my mom, not necessarily brags about waking up early, but like what my parents would do is they would shit on me for waking up late. And then they would take naps at like 2 or 3 p.m. And I'm like, that doesn't count. You can't do that. That's not. Congratulations, you got up at 6 a.m., but you're sleeping at 2 or 3. You're taking like an hour or 2 long nap. That's bullshit. Okay? Because then if I get up at like 10 or 11 and then I'm up until 2 a.m., I'm beating you. That's better. More waking hours. I'm more productive. I am beating. Oh my God. I saw the funniest video the other day and I sent it to Landon and I was actually kind of pissed. I sent this video to Landon and he was like, I can't tell if you think this is cringy or if you think this is cool. And I'm like, I think this is fucking cringy, dude. This is fucking stupid. Yeah, Landon goes, I can't tell if you're memeing it or that you like it. This was the fucking video, dude.
My day is 6 a.m. to noon, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in a cave did 300 years ago. My second day starts at noon and goes till 6 p.m. That's day 2. And then the next day is 6 p.m. to midnight. What I've done now is I have changed and manipulated time. I now get 21 days a week. Stack that up over a month, I'm gonna kick your butt. Stack it up over a year, you're toast. Stack it up over 5 years, my entire life is different than it would have been otherwise.
Holy shit. This guy's a fucking genius. He's added days to his life. You guys are all just thinking slow, dude. You guys are just thinking slow. You're not doing enough. You're not thinking fast enough.
My
day starts. So I send this to Landon with no caption. I just send him the tweet. And he responds with like a shock emoji and then goes, I literally can't tell if you're memeing it or that you like it. And I respond and say, I hate it. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Because what that guy doesn't realize is my first day starts at 12 p.m. and ends at 3 p.m. Then that repeats for the next 12 hours. So I actually do more in a day than he does. He doesn't have the right grind mindset. And that's why he's falling behind. And then Leda didn't respond to that. I thought it was funny. But no, that's fucking stupid. But it's so funny. It's literally so funny. It's such a great, like these are the types of people that will like sell you an online course or some shit. Like, I get 3 days and 24 hours. You only get 3 days and 24 hours? Yeah, dude. Okay. Your day starts at 6 a.m. Your first day goes from 6 a.m. to noon. And then noon to 6 p.m. and then 6 p.m. to midnight. Yeah, dude. My first day starts at noon and ends at 3 p.m. And then from 3 to 6, and then from 6 to 9, and then from 9 to midnight, and then from midnight to 3. I get more days per day than you do with your dumb 6 hour. It takes you 6 hours to do a full day, dude. No wonder this guy's falling behind. Voice Critical made a video on him because of the stuff he says. Really? Wait, that's actually smart. Every day for me lasts 1 hour. I got 24 hours in a day. This guy's actually slow. He's falling behind. This is why this guy's not productive. Wait, did Moist Critical actually make a video on this guy? Can you please? What's this dude's name? Evan Carmichael? Is that his name? That's the TikTok. I don't know if it's actually his or if it was the podcast he's on or whatever. I actually want to watch this video. Evan Carmichael. Nope. That ain't him. Bro hits 8,000 days in a year. Yeah. You know what's fucked up though? That guy might pay for Amazon Prime and he thinks he's getting 2-day shipping. He's not. For him, it's going to be like 6-day shipping. Massive fucking L.
There is a regenerative revolution that's happening in medicine right now.
Fuck. Does anyone know that guy's name? It's got to be one of his most popular videos, right? If it's even from this channel. No, that's Tony Robbins. Does anyone know that guy's name? Did you see Speed and Ashton Hall race? I did, Barry. I saw the tweet you tagged me in it, and then it came up on my feed a few more times. Ah, so sweet. I will say, though, like, if I'm being totally fair to Ashton Hall, Ashton Hall is significantly larger and weighs way more than Speed does. So the fact that he even came close is, like, actually kind of impressive, because Speed is pretty fast. This guy probably had an interview with him. Maybe. But this isn't the guy that was even in the video. That's what's annoying. This isn't...
My day is 6 a.m. to noon, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in a...
Like, who's this guy? Oh, wait.
Did 300 years ago.
Source, Tom...
Day starts at noon and goes till 6 p.m. That's day 2. And then the next...
Tom Billiou. Tom Billiou. Speed didn't make it to the NFL, unlike him, so what does that mean? Yeah, Usain Bolt didn't either. Tom Billiou. Yes.
True story.
Nope, that's that guy. It's got to be one of his most viewed videos, right? With the crazy shit that guy was saying. Come on. Is this him? Nope. I will say the only like kind of business guy that I've seen make videos that I kind of like is Alex Hormozy. Where the fuck is this guy? It's in the top. Was it actually? Did I miss it? Where? Is this him? These are all weak men because their days last 24 hours. Pussies. I want to know what this guy's name is so bad because I really want to see more content from him. It looks so funny. You know what I could probably do? It's probably in the tweet. This tweet got 34,000 likes. This is clown mentality. So he gets 5 hours of sleep at night and he's doing nothing but working when he's awake. This is why you're toast. True. Get left behind, loser. Get left behind. This is why you don't have 5,000 followers, Ken Savage. You got 36 more, or fucking 56 more to go, dude. Name is Ed Milliot. Thank you, Barry. Oh my God, Barry, you're a genius. I just want to watch short form content from this guy, I think. That's all I want in life.
All right, what are you guys selling?
Lego figures.
Oh man, I need some Lego figures. How much are they?
Well, you can build your own for $1.
Whoa.
You can just randomly, you can just choose one for 75 cents.
How much for the skateboard?
We're not selling that.
All right, what's your favorite one?
This Chewbacca.
All right, how much is that guy?
$1.
$1?
75 cents.
75 cents. I want to negotiate. I'll give you $20 for it. Does that work for you guys?
Yeah.
You sure? I'm driving a hard bargain here, dudes. All right, here.
I picture the parents looking out the window. Who's this strange man talking to our children for so long?
Your closing skills. I like your vibe.
And why is he filming our children?
You look a little surprised. All right, what do you guys?
You know what that laugh is? Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna totally blank on this dude's name. Landon and I used to send each other videos of this guy. Oh, it's the guy with the rich douchebag like finance bro laugh. And he makes these like comedy, he makes these skits where he like pretends to be a douchey finance bro. Oh, fuck. What's the dude's name? It's so fucking funny. Sorry, I'm going off on a trillion tangents right now. Finance bro skit. It's going to be a YouTube short. It has to be, right? It's like finance bro skit, like you're poor or something. This guy's pretty funny. I like his content a lot, actually. I only really saw his stuff on TikTok. Maybe he doesn't upload to YouTube. That'd be a shame. Anyways, okay, let's just watch this guy's videos. Fuck it.
You do not believe in a 24-hour day.
Heck no. You know, it's the dumbest thing in the world. Do we still measure time like we did 100 years ago?
Really?
A little longer than 100 years ago, I'd say. And I would also argue that time is probably pretty important for us to all be synchronized, you know, as a species. You know, we all kind of know what time it is.
If I wrote you a letter 100 years ago, I'd have to write this thing out on some ink, strap it on the back of a horse's butt.
Right.
30 days later, you might get it. Write one back. Maybe I get one a month later. Now I can text you in 2 seconds.
Yes.
Both of those are 24-hour days? That's insane.
No, I think a day is different than sending a text. But that's okay. I'm following.
Days are 6 hours. And some days I just screw off. Some days are Netflix and chill. You do nothing.
Okay, so 6 hours.
6 hours from 6 a.m. to noon. That's a day. And in that day, you get the most love, fun, business, money, whatever you want. Third day, second day, noon to 6 p.m. Same thing, that's another day, and 6 p.m. to midnight. I'm sleeping in some of those days too. I get 21 days a week.
Okay.
You stack that up over a year, I'm gonna kick your butt in business in life. You stack that up over a decade, I get a bigger, longer life than you.
Wow.
Because I get time and technology. It's not the same as it was in 1903, it's different now.
You know, the funny thing is, like, I will sit here and say that, like, I can at least appreciate, like, I understand what he's trying to do. I hate that I'm doing this right now. If I could clone myself and give myself a gun, I'd shoot myself in the face right now. But like, he's just trying to make you, like, sometimes just kind of stepping out of your bubble and thinking about things differently can be enough to kind of like kick you in the ass and get you to like just think about life or work differently. You know, sometimes we get so methodically stuck into routines and our day-to-day and time structures that, like, you know, it's almost what he's doing is just kind of remembering the fact that you have free will. You know what I mean? Like, in a weird way. Like, you can kind of define time however you want. And if you want to tell yourself that you're getting more done in a day, it's really just a mental game, which I guess I kind of get, but it's just corny because there are people, like, he gives off the impression of the guy who, like, actually believes that he's changing time, right? And the people who subscribe to mentalities like this probably also think that
You should measure your time different.
You do not believe.
New Hampshire's move over law is simple.
I was like, for a second, I was like, wow, what happened to this dude?
The most crazy focused you've ever been was the happiest you've ever been in your life. You go back, well, when I was studying for my master's degree or whatever, so you're like, weren't you crazy focused? You were busy all the time. If you're a mother and you're carrying this baby and this the hardest thing you've ever do is carry this baby, plus you had a job and you're bringing this person, it's the happiest times of your life. Or when you're the most, you feel out of control. You're the most obsessed is when you're the happiest. It's this just flawed belief that if I do nothing, if I just have, I'm going to be super happy. You weren't. Plenty of ahs. I meditate every morning. I pray every morning. It's what gives me the energy and clarity of mind to do something great. But this notion that brings bliss, that nothingness, doing nothing, no expansion of your being, no contribution. All the cells in your body regenerate themselves. Your digestive tract is brand new every 6 months to a year. Your lung tissue regenerates. You're constantly being reborn all the time, internally. So externally and in your heart and your soul and your spirit and your brain, you should be as well. The most
Again, I appreciate the thinking, I guess. He is kind of right. You know what's crazy? Like, what he's saying in more words and in kind of a nicer way is like the destination syndrome that a lot of people have, where like, oh, as soon as I get to this place in life, I'll be happy and all my problems will be solved. As soon as I get this amount of money, all my problems will be solved and I'll have nothing to worry about. That mindset will fucking ruin you. Because you'll get there and you'll still have problems, and that'll be a mind fuck. Good luck.
Form is this: most people are wandering generalities. So I want to get in shape. Your brain cannot process vanilla generic stuff, man. So the more specific
Right. That's why I need the hardcore, kinky beat. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
you are, the more clear you are. I mean, precise. I used to walk this beach with my then girlfriend and tell her we will live there someday.
And then I made her dreams come true. After I slit her throat and buried her in the sand, she'll live there forever. She'll always be by the beach, a beach house like she always wanted.
Pretty specific. I pointed up at this hill when we were kids when there were no houses here. And there was ones above it. I said, we're going to live there someday, babe. Like, here we are, right? Specific. I didn't want to live on the beach. I wanted to live in Laguna Beach. I wanted to live in Three Arch Bay. I don't want to be in shape. I want to weigh 195. I want 6% body fat. The more specific you are, the more your brain and you can go to work on attracting it and getting. Form is this: most people.
He's a great motivational speaker.
80% of the time, I'm questioning whether I should even be doing this anymore. Even when I started to make money, I wasn't sure whether I should continue to do it or not.
Just came to Dono because I have to go. So hello everyone, have a great stream and goodbye everyone. Bonk
Just
Marcos.
came to Dono BC. I have to
dude.
go. So hello everyone. Have a great stream and goodbye everyone.
Barry, I'm so happy that those emails are available for you now. Marcos, I love you, dude. Thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Real talk. I don't want to be in here right now. It took me about 90 minutes to talk myself into getting into this gym. But since I'm here, I'm going to dispense some justice, right? It's not good enough just to show up somewhere. Wherever you are, even if you don't want to be there, is worthy of your best effort. And so, I mean, it was a lot to get me in here today. I'm being completely straightforward with you. Just
so brave.
A little bit of fatigue. But since I'm here...
Headaches? Fatigue? Sounds like pussy shit. That's yesterday. That's yesterday's shit, dude.
Let's play all out, right? So the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. I'm trying to pump myself up. Here we go. Let's do it. Real talk.
The more I'm scrolling through, like the more I'm hating him less. I still think it's corny, but I'm hating him less.
At Walden University.
What are you grateful for? And at the lunch, I said, jack shit. Nothing.
I didn't even pay attention to what's happening right now. How to change your perspective when everything is going wrong. So it took him about half through his day to talk himself into going to the gym. Wait, true. Good point, Joseph. Took him 90 minutes. That's like, bro, that's a huge chunk of the day. For everyone else, dude, bro, are you saying it took you 4 hours to get to talk yourself to go to the gym? Holy shit. Joseph, big fucking brain.
What are you grateful for?
That's
and
a good
at the
point.
lunch, I said, jack shit. Nothing, brother. There's nothing good in my life right now. And I'm not exaggerating this to you when I tell you this, and this is a factual story. As I'm mouthing these words, 2 people walked in with an older man. Both of them clearly were fighting cancer somehow. Both had lost their hair. One of the ladies had a bonnet on, and they were barely moving in. Both walked by our table and gave me the most warm greeting, the warmest smile as a stranger. And he goes, that's pretty freaking pathetic. You can't find anything in your life to be grateful for right now. And on the drive home, I'm not kidding you, I started to stack gratitude.
And on the drive home, I'm not kidding you, I saw those same 2 old people walking on the street. I got so pissed at how happy they were that I rode them over. And it made me a lot happier. Oh, yeah.
I started to take inventory, because if you can find things to be grateful for in that space, man, is your life going to be rich when there really are external things to be grateful for. So my first mechanism out of that space was honestly to stack the things I was grateful for, and I started reinforcing it over and over and over again. And what happens is, are you...
Well, we're never going to know what happens. Real shit, though. Okay, I'm starting to hate this guy less. His whole thing with time is corny. I appreciate his message, though. All motivational speakers are kind of easy to like, for being fair. I've come 180 on this guy, okay? Sammy and I were literally having a conversation about this. This is actually an exercise that I try to do for myself, where what I'm about to describe can almost be seen as toxic behavior, but I think it can actually be really good. So the idea, the line of thinking is just like practicing gratitude, basically. Like little things. The example that I always jump to in my head when I'm talking to Sammy is, for the longest time here, living at this apartment, our shower water was like unusually cold. It could never really get warm, which sucked in the wintertime, and the pressure was really low. I took time to work and figure out how to fix both of those issues. Now those issues are fixed. We have a high pressured shower that gets like as hot as we could ever possibly want, even in like the coldest days of the winter. And that feels fucking amazing in the wintertime. And I try to just, it's little shit like that. And I'm just trying to like remind myself to be grateful for, because practicing gratitude, I think, is actually a really great mental exercise, especially for somebody like me that spends so much time online, which, as we just heard yesterday with the conversation with Ninja, Cypher, and Courage, can be overwhelmingly negative a lot of the time. Practicing being thankful for really basic things. And the way it can kind of get toxic, though, is like if you play the exercise in your head of like imagining how much worse things could be, you should still always like strive for something better and have ambition to work towards improving your quality of life. but you should be thankful for what you have and recognize that like shit could be worse. And a lot of times that perspective just comes from being in shittier situations. But as long as you have that mindset and that perspective, that can help you navigate like a lot of stuff. Like even with all the stuff that I'm stressed about right now, right, in my life, which if I'm being totally frank and honest with you guys, it's probably just everything having to do with like my career and my sort of like financial status right now. Because I really don't know what my like career as a creator, as a possibly like indie developer, if this pro chat thing ever goes anywhere or opens up the doors for something else, or if I'm going to end up getting a part-time job somewhere. I really don't know. That causes me a lot of anxiety though, because it is something that I have to figure out, but I really don't know what I want to do, but I have to figure it out because I can't like say, I want to buy a house at some, 3 years from now or whatever. We're going to want to have kids at some point, right? Like I'm getting to that age where it's like, I can't be like, so anyways, that gives me a lot of anxiety. So I have to like, but when I just stop and remember, I'm like, I'm healthy. I love where I live. I'm in a great relationship. Susie's healthy. We love our dog. My family's all healthy, right? Like the just basic shit. Like I have high pressure warm water in my shower. Like just shit like that. I'm like, everything's like, you're going to be fucking fine. You're going to be okay. It's kind of like just doing shit like that where it's like, I know I have the tools. There's like different kinds of stress, I guess. I know I have the tools to fix the problems that I have. And there are other areas of my life, though, where I've been in situations where I have problems and I don't have the tools to fix what I need to fix. Like, that's the worst kind of stress. Stress can, like, kind of be a motivator to kind of, like, push you to do things or, like, just kind of, like, be pressure, almost like a deadline for a school project. But then stress where you don't have the tools to solve the things that you need to solve can be really debilitating. Anyways, so I fuck with that message. The whole practicing gratitude thing, that's something that I mindfully try to exercise. Can this guy shut the fuck up, dude? Holy shit, what a pussy.
When I'm listening to people, so many people want to tell me their old story. I used to be this, I used to do that, we were this. I want to know where you're going. What's the new story? What's the new character? Quit telling me about the old character and the old chapters and the old versions of you. Who's the new character? And at any time in our life, honestly, we walk out this door, we can decide to be a new character. We can literally step into a new role. We can be a little more confident, a little bit more bold, a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more caring. You're
Metal. Thank you so much for the 59 months. Fuck. Shut up, Barry. Don't say anything. Sup, ProHenis? What up? Just got here. Metal, how are you? I love you. Thank you so much for the 59 months. Fucking love you. Metal, how are we? How are you doing? Welcome in. You still here? W Metal? Sorry. I gotta get better at that, dude. Is there something I can implement in Pro Chat? You know what I should do, unironically? You know what would actually be kind of a cool feature in Pro Chat? Think about this. Every time like an event message comes in, like a super chat or a donation or a remembership or whatever, Barry, shut the fuck up. I make it so that message is highlighted, everything else gets dimmed to the point where like I can't see it and I have to click on the message in order to like acknowledge that I acknowledged it, right? For people like me that like sometimes fucking lose my train of thought, like that would be a great exercise because then I'd be forced to like, or I could just probably not be a dick. That'd probably be good too. Doing good? Good. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mentioned this at the very beginning of the stream, but thank you guys for everybody who like comes and chills and hangs out even when we're like super late night like this. I really do fucking appreciate it. I went with through that phase to when I decided to get married and have kids. Oh, with what I was just talking about, Metal, like the stress about like financial stuff or whatever. I'm just here lurking. W, Olivia. Just use your eyes and ears. Shut up, Barry. I'll use my eyes and ears to... Never mind. What's this guy yapping about?
Former script is not your current one, but everyone keeps repeating the same script. And I'm just committed in my life. I struggle with this too, but I'm committed to thinking about the future. Committed.
I got married when I was 17. I got 22 years with my wife with 2 kids. 21-year-old girl and a 15. Nice. That's awesome. That's really, really awesome. Damn, getting married though. Wait, you got married when you were 17? Holy cow. Jesus. That is young.
Thinking about the best version of me, not the current version. When I'm listening to people, so many people want to tell me their old story. I used to be this, I used to do that, we were this. I want to know where.
What are those chips? Lay's all dressed. So it's like a mix of like, it's got the savory, it's got the tangy, and it's got the sweet. It kind of just tastes like flavorful salt and vinegar chips without being like super salty. Bro eats chips every stream. I don't regret it. That's awesome. That's great. That's the best position to be in, truly. Did I tell you guys when I went to Walmart? I was there just to buy. I love going to the Walmart hot section. There's something so great about going to the hot section and getting like 6 wings and a side of mac and cheese for like $7. Oh, fuck. I fucking love Walmart, dude. I really don't know. I don't know how you cannot love Walmart. I think if you don't love Walmart, you're like a stingy snob because you just hate the fact that it's like the poor person's store or something, or like everything's like cheap, or it's like the Walmart, whatever. I think you're just stingy, or I think you're just dumb and you've never used Walmart. Those are the only 2 types of people you can be. Truly. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Wick, thank you so much for the raid. Dude, thank you so much for the raid, man. I appreciate it. W raid, WWW. Target is ass. Yeah, Target is ass because it's they want to be Walmart so bad, but they can't. So then they try to make themselves bougie, and they're not bougie. They're just more expensive Walmart shit. Okay, Walmart is better. So, anyways, I'm at the hot section, and I like to get 6-piece wings and side of mac and cheese, and then I can go get anything else that I want to get too. Dude, it's fucking amazing. I could like go buy a laptop, buy a new shirt, buy a bar of soap, a fucking new couch for my apartment, and get food all in the same place. Why would you not go to Walmart? I don't understand it. So anyways, so I get my hot food. Or I walk up to the hot food section and I notice they don't have any buffalo wings. So I asked the guy, I'm like, you guys, when are you gonna have more buffalo wings? And he's like, oh, I just put more on, probably in like 15 minutes or so. So I'm like, okay. I was there to get 2 things. Hot food and some more drink mixes for Sammy, like some of like the Crystal Light shit. I fucking left spending $50, dude. I bought a fucking can of Pringles. I bought a fucking bag of chips. I bought some like charcuterie board shit just because the cheese and pepperoni shit looked so good. Dude, I was so fucking pissed at myself. It was a psyop. It literally was. That's not the right word. I don't even know what that word means. But it's like, it was, yeah. They purposely timed it so they knew, because I had nothing to do but just wait around. So of course I bought more shit. I don't know. I've heard people use that word. Isn't psyop like... I don't even know how to spell it. Oh, it is spelled like this. Largest continent? Oh, psyop. Single Integrated Operational Plan. It's a term used in military planning, specifically referring to the U.S. nuclear war plan during the Cold War. I'm pretty sure psyop is used like as a meme, though. I've heard people use it like in meme phrases. Psyop... Urban Dictionary. So is it just like, not stop? What does stop mean? Psyop? Wait, is it PSY? First, a campaign is designed to influence the perceptions and attitudes of individuals, groups, or foreign governments. Okay. Often using propaganda or disinformation. Yeah. People who are easily engaged by large-scale psychological operations. Okay. So yeah, so Walmart psyoped me into buying more. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever.
Where you're going. What's the new story? What's the new... Here's what's going to happen in your life. People with limiting beliefs are going to be projecting onto you their belief systems over and over and over and again. And as long as you are aware that that's what's happening, that it's not probably... Look, there's probably some folks in your family that are antagonistic against you, but the vast majority love you. They love you. They're
bold statement, pal.
Onto you their limiting belief systems. And here's what I can tell you, having been a person who...
Scroll up.
Eve, I've been waiting for you.
Do you have good news?
I do.
Barry, what is this? Not me literally thinking this was going to be like a game Barry is excited about. Jesus Christ.
This is going to happen. But I'm one of those weeks, you know, always kind of tell you guys what's going on. I had a couple, you know, things that were just, you know, difficult that happened. And then I had a escrow on a house that I'm selling, pretty expensive house that fell out of escrow, which was frustrating. Sometimes
pretty expensive house, by the way, guys. Pretty expensive house. Did you see my hair and my sunglasses and my watch and my tattoos and my arm right now? I am a big deal.
Having weeks
Literally.
like this, because some of you may be having one, or you definitely will have one, right?
I love the painting of this picture. Having a really rough week, guys. My financial planner said we're behind on our goals for this month. We're about 20% lower than what we wanted. So only 10 mil, but you know, we all have our struggles. And this house that I'm trying to sell, we threw it up on the market for 1.7 and it's going to sell for 1.5. Listen, whatever you guys are going through, okay, just know that the grass is greener on the other side. Just got to keep pushing, keep working hard. All right. Keep your head high. Don't give up.
Is I just, sometimes just separate from outcome. I kind of lose my obsession with trying to control things, and I just focus on my attitude and my activity. And that may sound corny, but maintain a really positive, optimistic, you know, expecting good things to happen attitude, and then just bust my ass, work even harder, and kind of separate from the outcomes. That's what's helping me right now. But I'm having one of those weeks, you know, always kind of tell you guys what's going on. I had a couple, you know, things that were just, you know, difficult that happened. And then I had a escrow on a house that I'm selling,
very expensive house, by the way.
Pretty expensive house that fell out of escrow, which is.
There is a part of me that just feels that being a motivational speaker like this, you just literally, as corny as this sounds, you just have to manifest it. Like, you literally have to just become the influencer that like rents Lamborghinis, takes pictures with them like it's yours, like makes a shit ton of content in like an hour or two for however long you rented it for, and then just like upload that content over the course of the next week and make the money back. And then like unironically, Ashton Hall. Like unironically Ashton Hall.
You know, one of the things my dad, when he got sober, I said, Dad, are you going to stay sober the rest of your life? And this is where the power of one more comes in. My dad says, I don't know. I can tell you this. I'm going to stay sober for one more day. And so when I went through that, my dad called me. I was really broke. My dad goes, you thinking about quitting? And I go, yeah, I'm close. He goes, just don't quit for one more day. He's so wise. And I didn't. And that not quitting for one more day and holding on would go to the next day and to the next day. But there were these glimpses in my life where it's like, you know what? I may not be the smartest or the best talker. I definitely don't have the highest IQ. I'm not the tallest dude or the strongest dude or the best looking dude or any of that.
I don't know why I think of these like stupid skits that you could do. There's a really funny skit that just popped into my head. I'm not the smartest guy. I'm not the tallest. I'm not the strongest. I'm not the wisest. I definitely don't have the highest IQ. I've definitely don't have the biggest dick. Definitely not the most financially successful. Definitely not the best in my relationships. And Jesus, don't even get me started on my relationship with my kid. And oh God, my coworkers hate me. And like, don't even get me started. And it just goes, this dude just starts like fucking spiraling. Don't even fucking. Oh, and I just lost everything. And like, my third wife now, she's thinking about leaving me. And I so anyways, I'm not good with any of that stuff. There's an SNL skit buried somewhere in there, right? Please tell me. That's funny.
But I'm not going to get outworked. I'm going to outwork you. I'm going to do one more rep in the gym. I'm going to do one more phone call. I'm going to do one more email. I'm going to do one more text. My dad.
One more line actually is really great if you're like recovering or like trying to get like recovering from an addiction. I think that is actually a really good mentality to have personally.
You know, one of the things that human beings underestimate dramatically is their capacity to get.
I think that's why low-key those apps, if you guys ever seen advertisements for those apps, like if you're ever addicted to something, you can join like a community or like a group. and you keep track of how many days you're sober, or how many days like you're not doing a thing for. And then you can remind yourself whenever you open up the app, like whenever you feel the urge to drink again or do something that you shouldn't be doing or whatever, like you can open the app and say like, okay, you haven't done this for like, it's been like almost 2 weeks now. Really? You're just going to give up all that consistency? And then like eventually the idea is you get to the point where you're not thinking about it this much. Because I imagine those first, like, depending on what the addiction is, like I imagine that those first weeks, those first hours, days, months, weeks are really hard. Hours, days, weeks, months.
Get great at something if they're totally immersed in it, totally laser focused on something. But as I've coached the very high...
Jesus. Agreed, tic-tac-toe, Jesus. And as I can't say consistently, but definitely leaving your live on in the background, tic-tac-toe, I love you, thank you. No worries at all.
High-end athletes in my life, the top business people and entertainers, I can...
That's obviously not true because he hasn't talked to me, so try again, Ed. Invite me onto your podcast and we'll chat. Then you can say that you've talked with the most successful business people, content creators, and athletic Fortnite gamers. That's a big bug.
I can tell you that most people underestimate what total obsessive laser focused really is and what it looks like, because you are way more powerful than you know you are if you went crazy, psycho, obsessed, laser focused on anything, even something you're totally ill prepared for. You know, one of the things that human beings...
Check out Hill's Science.
About making your goals and dreams happen. See, you should write your goals down. You've all heard that before. You should talk about them. Be accountable. All that stuff.
How funny would it be if in the reflection of his glasses, you just saw people in beach chairs, like looking up from their magazines, like, this guy's fucking blocking the sun, dude. Like it was just a packed beach. Like he tries to give off this vibe that he's on like a private beach or some shit. There's just a fucking, you're hearing people honking in the background, fucking hot dogs, yeah.
Visualize. You should do all of that. A vision board is even a level past that. They're awesome. I'll give you about 10 levels past that that'll help your dreams and goals be much more likely to happen. And that is that you get in proximity to them, that you actually touch them from time to time. So for example, when I was young, I'd walk...
Henry, Barry just triggered my defiance and definitely not donating $20. Yeah, I don't blame you. Barry, what the hell, dude? You screwed me. Barry, now you owe me $20.
Off this beach that I live on now.
I've been happy broke, and I've been happy rich, and happy rich is way better. I'll just tell you that. I have been happy when I was broke. I've been happy broke. I've had a loving family. But I can't create happiness for a whole lot of other people without any money. I've been happy broke, and I've been happy rich, and happy...
Hashtag max out. I want that hat. Can we find that hat? I'm just kidding. I would never wear that. I would love to get shirts that are supposed to be like hardcore grind set hats, but they're like memes. You know, like a shirt that says "Me and my bros always stay hard" or something. Like, you know, just some bullshit like that. I feel like that'd be so funny. Me and my bros get harder than you, or something. My erections are stronger. These guys' videos are so funny.
Teddy, just powder in the nose here. I'll be in the office in 30. All right, ciao. Hey, babe.
Yeah. Which one was yours again?
Really? Huh. Well, I think you've been working hard lately, and don't think that's gone unnoticed. Your recent performance review shows that you consistently demonstrate a deep understanding of your role and tasks associated with it. Your creativity, flexibility, and willingness to step outside your comfort zone have earned you a spot on this roster. Rachel. Oh, Rochelle. That's right, you're the French one. Well, bonjour, Rochelle. Teddy, just powder in the nose here. I'll be in the office in 30. All right.
God, he plays these roles so fucking... It's so funny. He does this like douchey finance bro thing so well. Yo, Sweezy, what's up?
All right, Toots, rise and shine. Let's trying to change of hands last night. Markets are going crazy. Gonna have to head into the office, do some damage control. Your bra's here. That one's not yours? Sure, it's around you somewhere. Nespresso's in the kitchen. Fridge is full. Feel free to help yourself. Your jewelry's here. Please don't forget anything. Strip the bed before you leave. That would be great. Don't worry about locking up on your way out. They lock automatically behind you, so. Yeah, you were great last night. Okay. Oh, what was the name again? All right, tell you.
Oh, fuck. He God, he nails it. It's so good. Oh, these are funny.
You won't be seeing this for a long time, mister.
You're grounded for a week.
That's it?
2 weeks.
2.
Do you want to deal with that? Because I don't. You keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. You flip my house upside down, it's going to flip your life upside down.
Oh my gosh! What are these doing in the hallway?
You know where they go.
What are they doing in the hallway?
It's unacceptable.
It's like I keep talking
Hey.
and nobody's listening to
Yeah,
me.
smarten up. Right? Smarten up, okay? I'll get it in 1 week. She'll come down. Okay?
You won't.
It's so funny how like relatable it is too. If you've dealt with like parent dynamics like this, so funny, so funny. Yo, Demise, what's up? I've been subbed to you since BO3. Not gonna lie, bro. I haven't been here since either, dude. No worries. Most people haven't. How are you? Don't feel bad, man. You're good. You're totally good. Yo, W, what's up, man? How recognize you? How you doing?
Hey, babe. Work's been a mess. Just can't wait to sit down and do absolutely nothing. Wow.
Thank you. Okay, do you have to shower? Like, what do you have to do?
I mean, that all depends on what you want.
No, we're not doing that right now. We have to go.
Yes, we have to go. Where?
You forgot?
I forgot.
I was gonna call you, I was gonna remind you, but I thought, no, there's no way you're gonna forget. There's no way.
Look at your face. Of course I didn't forget. I got my suit pressed, I got us a bottle of wine, put money in the card. Are you ready? Do you have your shoes
Yes,
on?
I'm
We gotta
ready.
get the car
Don't
going.
do that
I'm
to me.
sorry. Okay.
Okay.
You look fantastic, by
Thank
the way.
you. I can't wait to hear your speech tonight. Meet me in the car!
Hey.
Dude, the first time I ever watched that and it got to that ending, my stomach dropped. I was like, oh no. Oh fuck. Like all like literally the akin to like school anxiety, you know, or some shit when you're like when you got a paper due or fucking you got a test that you haven't studied for and shit. Fucking hell. Oh my god. My heart dropped like I had a speech. Yeah. I heard speech and I'm like, that such a great line. I've been all right, man. All grown up now with a little family. I think I said back to you when you and Red used to play. Me and Red. I remember for the custom zombie stuff. I remember for doing BO3 zombie, or maybe Red's another YouTuber. Yeah, I just remember, dude, all those days of doing like the solo custom zombie stuff was awesome. Those were glory days, man. I miss those. How you doing, Season? What's up, man? Anyways, this guy's funny. Shout out to Austin Alexander. You can tell he's Canadian.
This man, out of nowhere, decided to pick a fight with a car driver without any reason at all. What's more shocking?
Without any reason at all? What? How's that even possible, dude? Most people have a reason for doing things. You know, it's one other thing that I love about these brain rot channels. They somehow managed to take a clip that's maybe 4 seconds long and stretch it out over 30 seconds. First time I saw him was the parent video. Yeah. Like, we've now looped this first part of the video 3 times.
This man, out of nowhere, decided to pick a fight with a car driver without any reason at all. What's more shocking, his girlfriend stood right by his side, encouraging him to go through with it. But just when you think things couldn't get more chaotic, the unexpected happens.
Here we go. 5 loops through the same clip. We're 14 seconds in.
What's wrong with you, bud? You! What's up? What's up? I'll fuck you up right now, bitch. You might want to get back in that car, motherfucker.
This man, out of nowhere, decided...
What was the... Did he pull a gun on him or something? I want to know what happened. That was a whole lot of nothing. Thank you. Jesus Christ. How you have to start making short form content, dude? This shit is so easy. No, I can't. We're not watching shorts. I can't do this short form content. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it. 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 I refuse. These guys are really funny. Check general. Oh yeah, you're all happy because the poll that you botted fucking... Yeah, dude. A good one, dude. I love this clip. This game looks fun. We should try it out sometime on stream.
Courage. Didn't have a good... Ah! No! No! Okay, I need a rescue mission, please.
Okay, we need to get some materials. Everyone get some materials.
Did he fall?
Please help me.
Honestly, dude, just leave him there.
What? Look. I heard a chest. I walked off.
You out. Bummer.
Say my name.
What happened?
Ben.
What happened?
Ben!
Say the right name. What's my name?
Daddy!
That's right. That's right, dude. Look at the zone. I can antagonize you all day, brother.
You really can,
Look at this, dude. Look at this.
Come on, dude. Stop it, dude. I only have... That was all the wood I had left to repair that.
Hey, Nidge. Look. Ready?
I only have one left.
Hey, Nidge. Look. Ready?
Oh.
It's fall. You gonna get it?
There you go, man.
Are you gonna get it? You got it?
No, he was only one!
God, that's such a great fucking clip. Didn't Fortnite add a gravestone there for Ninja too? Didn't they do that? Did you guys see that? That's so awesome. In the new update, like the new OG update that they just came out with, they added a tribute to this clip. That's so fucking funny they did that.
Courage. Didn't have a good...
So fucking funny. Streamers shutting down disrespectful interviewers. I was able to make $4.5 million from YouTube automation. 3 million views in the last 48 hours. I'm not going to watch that video. It's going to make me want to jump off a cliff. Remember when we went down a Family Feud rabbit hole? That was fun. Family Feud's great. Whoa. Watch your mouth. Holy fucking... Why does Speed, like, not look like... That's definitely not Speed's arm. They just take, like, another black guy? Like, is that, like, Mike Tyson's arm or something? Why does Jimmy Fallon's face look off, too? That doesn't even look like Fallon. Yeah, Jesus Christ. This is like Uncanny Valley for like fucking thumbnails. Holy shit. This is fake. That gun definitely. What a great thumbnail though, honestly. It's a great fucking thumbnail. I thought YouTube did something with the clickbait videos. No. I mean, there's nothing wrong with clickbait. That's the thing. Clickbait isn't really a problem. It's when shit's misleading. That's what people don't like. If you're clicking on the video and getting the thing that you want, like if a gun was drawn in this video, people don't really give a shit. It's a really great way to click people in though. And it's a 36-minute long video. By the time you get to this part of the video, people have forgotten what the thumbnail looked like anyways. Most people don't actually care. That's fucking crazy cool. I want to see this.
Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm working on it.
From watching her first hockey game.
Today is the day for the race, chat. And whoever won next, bro. I'm going around the globe with this, bro. Race Messi. Messi don't want it either. Chat, do I race with my aces or foam runners? Hey, bro. Hey, bro, where you at, bro? Where you at, bro?
Brother, listen. Tell them that you changed your mind.
Ain't, bro, nobody changed my mind. Bro, I'm ready. Come on, bro. You ducking.
Tell
Like,
them
bro,
you changed your mind.
you ducking. Like, you really ducking. You really acting like a chicken hall. I'm about to... Hey, if you duck, your name gonna be turning chicken hall, bro. Come on,
listen,
bro.
This is not going to be a good look for you, brother.
It's
I'm trying to put you on game.
On God. Okay, watch
You know
this.
you little bro. I'm trying to look out for you.
Bro, I promise you I'ma smoke your shit. I promise you. I promise you.
Listen, where's management?
I
they
promise.
Should not allow you to take
I
this
promise you. This about to look bad on you, bro. Hey, I'm good, G. I'm good, bro. Look, you trying to like, no, come
Say
on.
less.
Come on,
I'm
bro.
gonna be there. I'm gonna be there less than 40.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready.
Hey, look. Talk to management.
Bro, shut your slow ass.
I could race both of them so it wouldn't even be difficult. Wouldn't even be difficult. They called me White Lightning in high school, dude. I'm fucking.
Bro, you slow. Come on, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready, bro. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Say less.
Let's go. Come on, bro. You see what I'm like? He's scared, bro. Oh God, he's scared.
You actually might change my entire brand.
Chat, this gonna be his last.
Listen.
This gonna be his last clip
I might
on
change
Instagram.
my entire brand. I'm gonna be known as
This
the
shit
Run.
bro. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Come on, let's get it popping, bro.
Bro, you don't weigh enough.
His arms are like almost comically huge. I watched this YouTube short recently, and it actually, dude, it was so. I thought it was actually like genius. I forget who he was. He's one of the gym influencer guys. But he makes this comment and he goes, if you ever want to know, looking at somebody, whether or not they're on gear or like taking steroids or whatever, just look at their physique and imagine what they would look like if they were on steroids. Like imagine looking at them, imagine they're totally natural. What would they look like if they were on steroids? And if that doesn't make any sense, given their current size, then it doesn't make any sense. Like, can you picture his arms looking any bigger? That right? Like it wouldn't like that doesn't. Can't really make like. There's no doubt this dude. Like speed, you could 100% picture, right? Like him putting on more muscle. You can't really picture more muscle mass than this. Like that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Don't weigh enough.
Get it popping, bro. Hey, do muscle just for show, bro.
You don't weigh enough.
Let's go.
You don't weigh enough.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna look back at you while I'm running.
Speed's driving. He's driving a Lamborghini, of course.
I'm gonna look back over my shoulder.
Here we go.
Race one. Here
I
we
was
go.
here, man.
Go. He's slow as fuck. He's slow as fuck. Fuck this nigga. I'm out. Boy. Fuck out of here. Run it back. What I say? What I say? Run it back. What I say? You slow. You a fraud.
Not gonna lie, I think Henry jealous he can't gain muscle like that. So true.
You are a fraud. Oh God.
Do it again.
You want it again? Hey. Hey. Hey, look on everything I love on the pothole. Hey. He a fraud. You a fraud, dog. Run it back. Come on. He a fraud. You gotta wait for me now. You wait for me to get my energy. You wait for me. This is my show now. This is my show now. You exposed. This is your last IG video. He's slow. I ain't even go full speed on him. I didn't even go full speed. Run it back. He's slow, bro.
This guy is not. Wait, what are you talking about? Stable? Not gonna lie. Oh, me? That's right, Matt. You're saying I am 6'5", right? I am 6'5", 260. Yeah.
Come on, run it back. He's slow, bro.
That's crazy. I thought Ashton Hall was taller, but like Speed's like my height, isn't he? Isn't Speed like 5'9" or something, or 5'8"?
Hold on.
These guys are the same height.
We need no rest. Come on.
No, he's taller.
He's too slow. Run it back. He a fraud. I hit a pothole, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. You
Okay, no more excuses.
You see I fell.
You was dusted already.
I wasn't dusted.
You was already dusted.
Come on, let's go again. Let's go again. Let's get it. Come on.
You see how he going early? He nervous. I got him nervous. I got him nervous.
Ready, set, go.
It's too slow. Too slow. It's too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Stop playing with me. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Beat him again.
Leave Florida, my gang. Leave Florida. You're not ready for me, bro. Don't call me out. Don't ever call me out. Fuck out of here. Don't ever call me out. Don't ever call me out.
He's saying one more. He's like, no, one more. One more.
You a fraud. And I'm about to sign this kid jersey. Mbappe, Real Madrid. Put that on YouTube.
Quick photo.
Ronaldo the best.
Yes.
Come on, boy.
Quick photo.
So cute. He's taking the picture.
I'm wasting my time now. You out. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time on you, bro. Run it again. You a fraud, dog. You a fraud, man.
Thank you.
If you're real, you do it 3. You a fraud. We can put something down on this.
You tell how excited that kid was. That's so cute.
Come on, let's do it back.
Yo, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Give him what they want. He's done. You're done. You done. Get him out of here. 25? 26? 29, let's go. Fuck out of here. Okay. You 29. You ain't no old ass man. You beat me once. The fuck? You lost, dog. You lost.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays for those who love family resorts and for those who do not. There we go. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Booking.yeah. It's pretty fucking close, but Speed beat him again, and Ashton started early too.
He started before me and still lost. You lost. Yo, get off his dick. I know y'all on his team, but get off his dick. Get off his dick. They on his dick. He went before me and still lost. Get off his dick. I know y'all on his team. Get off his dick. Get off his dick, y'all. I got the proof right here, gang. Don't stop any winner before me. Can you see? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
Go to the end.
Let me see.
It's a tie.
Bro, watch out, bro. Let me see. Look, you see how he went up before me? Look closely. He went before me. Look.
Nobody went before you. I'm moving faster.
Look.
I'm moving faster.
Y'all don't see that.
I'm moving faster.
He went
Show the whole
before me.
video.
What the fuck?
Show the whole video.
And I still
race again.
Ready, set, go.
Bye.
Yeah, he's good.
Clear. Clear as day. Bye, Ashton. Bye. Bye. Delete your Instagram.
Speed's trash talk is so fucking funny. Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Clear. Clear as day. Bye, Ashton. Bye. Bye. Delete your Instagram. Bye. Delete your Instagram. Bye, dude.
I got it, no doubt.
Bye. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Embarrassing, bro. I'm not even gonna say nothing to you, bro. Take your L. Take your L, G.
Was he still asking for another one?
Up and like my stream. Bro, you was watching the stream?
Hell yeah, you cooked that nigga.
Bro,
You
hey,
cooked
bro.
him.
Hey, he don't get
Bro,
it.
you gotta stop. Bro, you have to stop giving niggas a second chance. It's one race.
Bro, I gave
and
him,
that's it.
I gave him 4 tries, bro. 4 tries.
No.
4 tries and he still lost. No, he kept rage baiting me. He kept rage baiting, bro.
He kept trying to get you angry, bro. That's how it goes.
And I got him. He not fast.
That's
bro.
how it goes.
I just exposed him live and my foot messed up.
Wait, so okay, who you racing next?
It don't, bro. I got this one dude from Instagram calling me out. I'm gonna get him out the works, but if anybody want it, they can get it, bro. Shit, you can.
White Lightning from Maine. Hello, Mr. Speed. Nice to meet you.
Get it.
Nigga, you slow as shit, nigga.
Hey, don't even do that.
Yo, Speed, you know I'm fast.
Don't even do that. Don't
You
even
know
do that.
I'm fast.
Don't even do that, bro.
No, look.
Can fuel my gambling addiction.
Oh no. Wow, that's wowie. 1 block.
What the fuck?
What? You guys.
Hello? How much did she
You guys are terrible. You guys are terrible people.
What do you mean? What's wrong with us?
Women.
What?
If you haven't played through all the BioShock games, they are fun.
I'm so good at this game.
To watch. for years who think they are better than our juicer warlord.
I'm done. I've had enough. I'm done with it. Next game.
Oh no. Yo, Bear, what's up, dude?
I'm gonna give it a stack shot. This is probably not it, but you know what? I never give up. Oh wow, I give up. That's it. I've had enough. I'm digging my way out of here.
All right, good luck with that.
Where are you digging
Start
at?
here.
You want to help? You want me to help with the hole?
I'm out.
All right, where did you get that from? Was that in the bag?
What
Tell
the
me
fuck?
it wasn't in the bag. Where'd you find it?
I've had enough of your shit. Either you help me.
It wasn't in the bag, was it?
I've seen people put like spoons up there.
Move back, move back.
Fucking drill.
Move back.
All right. Tell me it wasn't in the bag.
What the?
It wasn't. I found it at back.
What are you doing? Renovations.
Can I continue?
What's your name?
Come on.
I am doing.
Here, I'll help you. Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's
Let's
get this
go.
hole
Let's go.
started.
Let's go.
Let's
Hey,
get this hole
pal.
started.
Let's get the whole squad. Everybody up. Come on, come on. Look at the rings. Look at that. I hate this fucking game. I love it. I love it. I hate it. I like it. I don't like it. Chat, where's the gold? Do you guys know?
Let's fucking go. Moneyback Joe signed the stimulus bill. I'm donating my entire stimulus to you, Mr. Cow. You deserve it.
Well, I don't know why I took that, to be honest. Where is the gold?
I know what justice is. I know what it looks
Have you seen the clip farming of him turning around when he was driving a car in game? No.
like.
There's somebody else that does that though, who does like one of those racing game or driving games, who like actually pretends like he's actually driving. There's a couple people that do it, but there's one dude that does it, that wears glasses. I don't remember his name, but.
Watch this jump.
Hey XQC, recently got broken up with. Do you have any pog pickup lines I can?
Oh my fucking god, dude. Does this pro chat thing ever work, bro? Like, I swear, the guy who developed this shit doesn't even know how to fucking work it, man. Jesus Christ.
Wait.
That was awesome. Doesn't he not even have his driver's license? Dude, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
News to score a baddie, thanks XQC.
Yeah, just go ask the girl ahead, man. Where's the boss at? She's like, which boss? What are you talking about? No, the boss. Just the boss.
To me all the time.
Wait, what do you mean? What boss? Ah, no, man, I found the boss. You're looking right at it. And just go. Baby. People call me Chernobyl. Wanna know why?
Because you had a meltdown?
Yeah, that's why. Greek, you're so fucking fat, you're a fucking burger!
In here, you need to put your fucking hands up. Shots fired, 1078, he's in the back room.
What the fuck is that?
How does he suck that bad? Oh my god.
For D7, just kidding, him not a degenerate weebo Miguel.
Oh wow, that I'm gonna get the oh my god! Why is it so scary?
Fast excuse eat slepper and going to
Why
sleep.
is it so scary? Guys, look, I escaped! Guys, look! Guys, look, I escaped! Oh, guys, I'm trolling the killer, look, guys! I'm doing the thing! Holy shit, fucking 10-year-old players in this fucking game, man!
Different parts of stables.
I'll do it.
You played with him the other day.
3, 2, 1, go! Holy shit!
No. Oh, I just started to. I mean, I just moved in.
Oh, you just moved to the city? You just flew,
just
flew
moved
in?
to the city. Yeah, I just learned how to talk. I was having some trouble earlier.
Yeah. I thought he was a DJ for the longest time.
It's
Turns
kinda-
out he's just a person.
It's kind of hard to listen to you with the helmet on. I'm gonna fix that.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
no.
wow.
No.
Thank you.
Oh God.
Ah! This is. I hate stars. Oh.
What's up, Cos Chaos? How you doing, man?
Flash out.
I'm sorry, that cut right before we skipped the ad was fucking awesome. I wish I stayed watching that ad.
Enemy spotted A. Reloading.
Oh wow, dude.
Spike planted.
But to many apparel shops and
Go to
businesses.
sleep, wake up, eye juice, push the button, motherfucker, order some dog shit food.
Thank you twice.
Cook some corn dogs, go to sleep. Jerk off, wake up. Do it again. Dude! Where am I going?
Is he going up? I thought he was going down for a second. He's gonna fall in the lava, right?
Question.
Yeah, 100%.
Which game did you play more as a kid?
What the fuck?
When are men going to get a National Men's Day?
Oh, we have one.
Your mom's birthday. No.
Every other day.
Oh, that's fucking lame.
Now I'm gonna go jerk off and nobody can stop me. Yeah! Nobody can fucking stop me, dude. Yes! No fancy business.
I'm gonna get as close as I can to the barrier.
That's America, baby.
Go now. Go, get it! Get the fuck in! Get the fuck in! Get in! Go! I got my ammo! Get out the way! Oh, fuck! Fuck! I got go! Send it! I got the fucking fuck!
You know what that is? It's a reactor. Watch it again? Watch this.
Good ending, honestly.
Ride with pin zone, and you want me?
It's like what, like 50 mil, something like that, 60 mil.
Probably.
You know what?
It's crazy expensive running it though.
Yeah. But assuming all the crew and whatever, right? He said 120K to rent for a week. It's like a.
I wish I had that problem, dude. I too also like tour boats and shit, and then like I'm like walking past a boat and I'm like if I'm bored, I'm just like fuck, like I almost buy it and shit. You know what I mean? Type shit.
I'm so happy that you asked that question. The beans themselves from this harvest are actually from the hills of Morocco. Fiesta, delicioso. If you like, I can actually bring you a sample. They're totally wonderful. They're very high in omega-3s and omega-9s. Very good.
This guy's content is so good, dude. It's so fucking creepy, but it's so good.
Sorry, what? Sorry, what did you say?
I said that you look absolutely fabulous.
Thank
You're
you.
both
Thanks.
wonderful. I just want to come over and say hey, let you know that you are both muy hermosa. Gorgioso.
This guy.
Sorry for the sounds.
Yeah.
You get loosened up after you're here for a while.
Could you just not look at me while you're doing it?
The sound of when you go, it's going to change throughout the next few months as you get reshaped.
What is that supposed to mean?
I came in as a trumpet. I sound a little bit like a drum set now, the way it flops out.
Okay. You just not talk to me when you're going to the bathroom.
Jesus Christ.
This guy.
No thanks, I already have a family, but
Really?
yeah,
Where are they?
they're in Ohio.
Really?
Thousands of miles away. It sounds like they've abandoned you.
We can be your family. I can be your wife. I can be your cousin. I can be your sister. Whatever female family member you would like for me to be. We can mate. Sex.
Alright, I feel a little uncomfortable.
Is this an iPhone?
Yeah.
This is a technological device where you can call others.
Mm-hmm.
You're in contact with other people.
Yeah, could you guys please back up?
Are you able to call emergency services on your iPhone?
Yeah, I can call the cops, so if you guys...
Really? Can you please help us?
You need help?
Not on us, but
For us.
Why do you need to call the cops?
Just call them.
There is
Call them.
someone.
You've never
behind us.
seen a phone.
Oh, you guys need help?
I need help.
Oh, yeah.
No, we would love to have you join.
who's over there? Who are you guys
mate
looking
with
at?
us.
Make sex.
Shut the door.
Shut it.
They didn't want it. Next door, we're going to the next one. Let's go to the next one now, boss.
I'd love to see the bloopers from content like this. Fuck. He does it so good, dude. Hop on the late night together tube? Dude, fuck. I miss together tube, man. I miss it. I do. My yacht costs 500K per week? Shit. The fuck is a Together Tube? Together Tube is a website that me, Bear, all of our buddies used to use. You can all join like a room. It creates a room for everybody. Then you send a link and it's a synchronized video player for like watching YouTube and shit. So like it gives you a room and then you like link YouTube videos into it. It's basically the same as like doing a 3, 2, 1 countdown and you all press play at the same time. Like we'd all be in a Discord call and we all like hop in a Together Tube room and we like watch content and shit. It's really fun, dude. Although back in the day it wasn't, dude, back in the day it was either Skype or Raid Call before it was Discord. Fuck, man. Fucking crazy. Long time ago.
Curry Barker. Curry Barker.
Hey man, I'm gonna head out.
Oh, not this guy again. What is this movement, dude? Bro, what the fuck? Oh my fucking god.
If you play video games a lot, you might be able to get paid for it, no joke. If you live in the US and you played video games for over 10 hours at any time in the last 5 years, you might just be eligible for financial
If you've played video games for 10 hours in the last 5 years?
compensation. There's a lawsuit in the works right now for gaming addictions, and you might just qualify based on your gaming habits. You can either go to claimshero.io to find it, or you can just Google Claims Hero video game addiction, and it should be the first thing that pops up.
Why would a lawsuit, why would a class action lawsuit have an ad? That's new. Huh. Maybe I should go sign up.
My cat can't even be petted properly. This is a cat, okay? Yeah?
when I pet it, I go up my hand. You know what the cat does, dude? It lowers its back like that. So I can't pet it, right? It almost all the way to the floor like that, right? And then I'll chase it, and it'll start like bending. I'll go like this. I'll go to pet it. You know what it'll do, dude? It'll like build around my hand, so it won't be.
Have a good night, Bear. Thanks for stopping by, man.
My cat can't even be petted properly.
The more people that put their money in your bank, the more liquidity you'll acquire. So true, big man Brad. Wise words.
On deck. Ball. Make the kids work.
Ray, let's go to work. Come on.
Let's go, Tooth. Quickening's good.
Like,
2-0.
Third baseman think I can't hit it out of the infield?
I don't know why he's going so far out.
Strike 1.
Yeah, I don't know if I can hit it out of the infield either.
2-1. I mean, usually third base, it's on the ground, so.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Let's go. Bro got a solid hit.
Take, yeah? Yo, look at this delinquent. Yo, yo, I was fucking. Holy take, yeah?
That was so sick.
Did you watch the Minecraft movie?
Yeah.
Want to hear some quotes from the movie?
Mm-hmm.
I am Steve. Chicken Jaggy.
Please don't say that anymore.
This
Please stop.
is a crafting table.
Please stop now.
Chicken Jaggy.
It's not me.
Chicken Jaggy. Chicken.
Why is this on my feed? Why am I smiling? I need to stop. I just saw myself in the third person somehow. I just had an out-of-body experience. I need a second. Like, I was actually laughing at that. Grown-ass man laughing at Minecraft movie quotes. Grown man, by the way, true. It's enough internet for today. Agreed. Suggested videos. Do I wanna... You guys always link dog shit videos. I'm gonna be honest. Let's see.
Bye-bye, bitch. Look. Bitch. I'm gonna give him that. Look at this motherfucker. Look.
Stable. Okay, that was kind of funny. Oh, we watched that one yesterday. Oh wait, I think we watched this, right?
What? Oh my god, I've cursed
on Nick A30's actual stream.
What? Oh my god, I've cursed on his stream so many times. This is the best clip ever.
Is he actually an ad?
Yes.
IRL, does he curse or not?
I forgot where I did it. Was
Dude, yeah. When I once saw Sonic A30 at like a Fortnite event, and like he walked up to me and he whispered in my ear. He said, "Just so you know, you're a fucking pussy." I couldn't believe it.
What the
Really?
fuck?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
Cause I walked into a barn.
Yeah.
And there was like just like 10 Victoria's Secret models all up on him. He was like, "Suck this fucking dick." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, you told me that story before too.
Yeah.
Like right after it happened, you called me.
It was wild, bro. His glasses were all fogged up and shit. I'm like, what?
Like crooked and shit. His hair was all fucked up.
His hair was all fucked up. That's right.
Dude, yeah, I remember. You told me that shit. That was the funniest shit I ever heard.
Yeah.
I almost didn't believe you at first until you fucking proved it.
Bro, I didn't believe it and I was looking at it.
Aladog, you're weird as fuck.
What's up, footballer? How you doing, man?
Come on! Come on! Dude, why do I feel like these guys suck? Like these superheroes. I can never do any damage, bro. Wait, how did the guy type, I'm done being family friendly? How did the guy type for me? How did he do that? Is that like the same name or is bro hacking?
We're not short of targets. We can't down them all.
Can you turn off text chat, guys? How do I do it? Okay, how do you turn off text chat?
I know the fear in his eye, like. I don't know.
Anyone know? Quick, settings, then what? Like where? Gameplay, can we get some like... 9 damage, really? Oh my god. I actually don't even want to play this. Like, what game mode is actually good? That's a terrible map and it's nighttime. Crap, bro. Oh my god. Like, what is this?
Bro, I was not having a good time. Oh no.
Hey, yo, do a bar spin.
Bro, how the fuck would you link that, dude? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Squidward formatted SpongeBob's brain, erased all memories SpongeBob had of him. From that moment on, they became the most familiar strangers. A noise woke Squidward from a deep sleep. He went downstairs to check. It turned out today was their friendship anniversary. A book held all their shared memories. But Squidward didn't care. He searched through drawers and cabinets until he found a memory-erasing eraser. He snuck into the pineapple house, found SpongeBob's scrapbook, erased every trace of himself, then erased the memories in SpongeBob's mind. He saw that even in dreams, SpongeBob still wanted to be with him, so he kept erasing, more determined than ever. The next day at the Krusty Krab, SpongeBob didn't recognize Squidward at all, but Mr. Krabs was furious. It turned out the secret formula was also erased. He ordered Squidward to restore SpongeBob's memory immediately. After thinking it over, Squidward decided to relive everything they had been through. But for Squidward, that felt like torture. Even though he didn't like SpongeBob, he still remembered everything they had shared after failing to recover the memories. They were kidnapped. Squidward format.
I'm done watching content you guys suggest. I actually am over it. Actually, I'm over it. You guys no longer have privileges to send me videos. No more perms. No more perms. My clip gets better, please. Wordle? Oh, we should. We should do Wordle. Yeah, we should. We should play Wordle. I love Wordle. Holy shit. 3 letters in the first fucking word? Ellie. Lie. Lal. Lil. Eel. Hey, yo, Henry, chill. You sound crazy. What's up, Eric? You cutie. While? Honestly, not a bad guess. Okay. We know the E's here. We know the L has to be here or here. So let's try a word that starts with L and ends with E. What's a 5-letter word that starts with L, ends with E? Level. Okay. So we know the L has to go here. We know the E goes here. We don't have any other information on the I. Well, we just know the I has to go here, here, or here. Idle. Fuck. Lively? No, because it doesn't start with L. And there's no, we know there's not a double L either. There could be a double E. No, we know there's not a double E either. Not a double L, not a double E. Bile. Or bilge. Fuck is bilge? I hate you, Jose. The fuck does that word even mean, dude? The area of the outer surface of a ship's hull where the bottom curves to meet the vertical sides. I see. W, Jose. W, Jose, as usual. Jose cheated, probably. Little spoon. Too close. Cup my titty. POV. Nah, I didn't even know the word just sounds right. Damn, bro's just that. You're just that guy. You're so hot. I fucking love this Gavin guy, dude. He's so attractive. Like, just unbelievably attractive. Bro, every time we do connections, we get some sus words. That's true, we do. Like, bent. I want to be the little spoon when you bend over, and I want that POV of your rod. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we're just like... Our brains are just ruined, though. Cone, rod, lens, iris, all stuff to do with your eye. Come on. That was a good guess. We didn't even get one away doing that? Aren't rods and cones like the shit in your eye that like point of view, iris, lens, angle? One away. We haven't gotten anything and we only have one mistake remaining. Mine. Cone, cup, little spoon. Scoop. True. I didn't realize scoop was even a word. Yeah, ice cream. Okay. Okay. I'm wondering if like this has something to do with like stuff that bends light. Like when you shine light through a lens or a water bottle, it like disseminates light or like splits light or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Dog. Potato. Let's think this through. Barry's trying it. He's gonna get the answers. Angle, bent, point of view, and lens. All right, we're going with what Gavin says. Wait, angle, bent, point of view, lens. Why not, Barry? Might be POV, lens, angle, rod. I have a vision. All right, we're going with what Gavin suggested. You ready? Fuck yeah, Gavin. Let's go. Perspective. Oof. Bent is sketchy with that one. W, Gavin. W, W, W. All right. This one's going to be fucking weird, dude. These could be like words to a song or something. This one's weird. Cold shoulder closing time. Water bottle, iris, potato, rod. Iris like the song? Probably not like the song. Pictures and passing time. Hot dog and hot potato. Oh. Hot dog, hot potato, hot rod. Hot water bottle. Hot 1 week. One hot week. Every week of my life. The fuck? Have no fear, Stable is here. What's up, Stable? Where you've been here? Hot once a week, yeah. Hot Iris because she bad AF. Who's Iris? This is gonna be weird. And it was hot? Hot water bottle? I was right. I need to go buy a lottery ticket right now. I need to go buy a lottery ticket right now. What the fuck would hot water bottle be, dude? Okay. If I flip a coin and it's heads, I'm putting it, just all of it on black. If it lands on heads. Fuck, okay. Our luck ran out. See? That's why we didn't do it. That's why we didn't do it. Because if we checked, our luck ended there. Better we find out that it ended there than it ending, you know? Yeah, dude, fuck the hot water bottle, though. That's bullshit. That's actually bullshit. Hot water bottle is not a thing. That's not a phrase. Billiard, I'm actually too... Billy! Oh, you're not using ProChat. But Billy, look! It's working, dude! The emotes! They're working! They're working! W! W! Okay, I'm done. Okay. You can remove the feature now? Dude. I added a couple small things today. Bro, please add hen stroke and hen stare. Are those 7TV emotes, Barry? Wait, Billy, how pissed would you be if I made Barry an editor of my 7TV emotes? Oh boy. Not the worst idea. Oh shit. Damn, Billy's actually on board. Fuck, that's better than I thought we were gonna get. What do I just type in, like a Twitch name? But like I'm removing ones instantly. Oh my god. Okay. He can manage. Delete my 2035 face reveal. Sorry, dude. My bad, bro. Should he be able to manage billing and shit? Should make him a super admin. I think this is all he needs, right? And then Billy, I'll make you an admin. So you have permission. All right, Billy, because I trust you more. You got more perms. I mean, I don't even pay for this, so the only thing you'd be able to like start doing is paying for it for me, I guess. Cinema. Oh wait, why does cinema not work? Is that not a global one or one that I have added to my channel? Gotta refresh a little bit. I'd have to restart Pro Chat. That's why. Did you just add it? Wait, these are all the ones that I have added? Yeah. Doesn't refresh. It can take up to 30 minutes for it to refresh. I don't have any way to like force refresh it. I can try to check when the last refresh was. No, there'd be no way I'd be able to find it. I'd have to just scroll through logs. You need to get more channel point rewards. It really sucks that I can't capture channel points. Like channel point rewards other than just message highlights using the current method that I capture. I think Twitch does offer a way to capture channel point redemptions, but in order for me to capture the chat messages from the channel like that, I would need the authorization of the actual channel owner. Like somebody would have to like, it's like a whole fucking thing, dude. Because Twitch has switched to like a new webhook thing or whatever, or like event payload. It would be really cool too if just like with all the third-party emote stuff on Twitch, if like you came down here and if you had the emotes enabled and you typed like hi, instead of just showing hi right here, it actually like replaced it with the emote. Like that'd be kind of clean. That'd be really clean. But that would also be a fucking nightmare, I'm not gonna lie. The other thing you know what's one thing I did fix today? That like hasn't been working and doesn't work on this current iteration is like actually capturing, it's hard. Sometimes it doesn't even work with chat regularly. Yeah, I feel like that'd be a tough thing to do. That'd be really challenging actually. Especially considering, yeah, fuck. I'd have to have it autofill or auto replace the text as you're typing it in with every channel that you're currently capturing, including global emotes too. That'd be a fucking nightmare. But I fixed capturing like Twitch bit alerts. Wait, I'm not even kidding. I think it might have just refreshed. So if you guys type cinema now, it might work. I'm not even kidding. Fuck, it didn't. Wait, is that not my Twitch ID? Oh no, that's for, wait, I think that's my Kick ID. Damn. Billy, Billy, you saw the clip that I put in Discord, right? Of Huskers using it? His reaction. Nope. Billy, I've been busy. Oh, I thought that's what you were reacting to. Whatever, man. Here, I'll show you. Or no, you linked the tweet. Let me show you this. Let me show you how W this is.
How much Spanish do I know? Oh my god, it's working. We got all 3 chats in one box. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. W. 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 We love that. Dude, that actually would be so sick if I had an admin dashboard of some kind to like be able to force refresh like emotes, shit like that. God, it would be so fucking cool. It would be so fucking cool. If I had an admin dashboard that I could log into and see all the live streams being captured, every user that's logged in, any metadata or information about the user. Honestly, the biggest thing that holds me back, or the two biggest things that hold me back from creating something like that would just be the time. It's not really smart for me to be spending time investing in creating something like that right now. And then it also really wouldn't be smart. Or it worries me to have like even an endpoint or something that would even exist to have that. Like, because then if that ever got exploited, I mean, I guess it would just only be data that would still kind of be not public, but otherwise not really sensitive. Yeah. But it would be really fucking cool. Just refreshed third-party emotes for a Kick streamer on Twitch and Kick. I think it does it every 30 minutes. I could set it to something more frequently, but I feel like for proper scaling or whatever. Chat, you know, it was crazy. So as I've been like just getting more into developing and like coding in the world of programming and being a developer, there's some really cool content creators that I watch now. One guy's name is Theo. He's the guy who created T3 Chat, which is this chat multi chat tool for like AI that I use a lot. And he used to work at Twitch. He worked at Twitch for a few years. And then there's this other guy that I watch whose name is Prime, and he worked at Netflix for like a decade. And it's so crazy that like the different niches that people that make content and stuff. So anyways, this Prime guy was reviewing a story. Long story short, there was an Australian company called Uni Super or something that managed like financial or business transactions for a bunch of people in like, I don't know, fucking New Zealand or something. And they needed they needed more compute power from Google Cloud than what Google Cloud usually provides. Like if you go to their website and try to sign up for a service, they needed something more than what Google Cloud provided by default. So they contacted Google and they were like, hey, can we set this up? Can you guys give us the resources that we need? Because they manage like $130 billion in funds. So they needed something a little bit more specialized. And Google was like, yeah, we can help you set that up. So a couple Google engineers worked to set it up. And then a year later, the whole thing got fucking wiped. And the Uni Super engineers, I guess, woke up one day and their services were offline and they were like, what the fuck happened? So they contacted Google, and it turns out that when Google created this specialized environment for them, I guess is whatever you want to call it, this special cloud for them, Google used their own like internal APIs or their own internal tools to make it, since they didn't have any like public tools available like what they usually offer. And that resulted in any of their like internal testing tools, I guess, have a default parameter that auto deletes itself after a year, because most Google engineers only use that for like testing purposes. So just for cleanup, it deletes itself after a year. So a company with like database and infrastructure and all their website and everything, like all the stuff managed in there, because the Google engineer just forgot to change that variable, a year later ended up nuking the entire thing. A company that manages like $130 billion in finance. I'm watching this guy cover this story, and most of the lingo and stuff is going over my head, but I'm watching it and I'm like, holy shit, dude. Even when you get to crazy heights like that, where you're responsible for like crazy amounts of infrastructure like that, shit can still fuck up. It's fucking crazy. Does TikTok work with it? No. I do want to add TikTok support though, Gavin, and I will at some point. The big thing that sucks is TikTok doesn't offer any official API for capturing live chat messages from TikTok streams. So what that means is I have to use third-party tools to capture chat messages from TikTok, and the only reliable third-party tools that exist charge money. It wouldn't be that much. I think like the service that I saw, you can capture TikTok live chat messages, I think for free, up to 5 users, up to 5 TikTok streams simultaneously. And then if you want anything more than that, I think it was like $5 a month. Or no, I think it was $50 a month for 50 people. And then like $250 a month for another batch of people. So it would end up coming down to like probably around $1 per TikTok live stream that I would need to capture. And that's something that I do plan on integrating. My kind of future roadmap with ProChat is to probably do something like ProChat is still free for anybody to use, but free like in a light version. With kind of stripped down features. And then if you want more features, like you want to be able to add more channels, you want to be able to add TikTok, you want to be able to do this, that, it's going to be like, I would charge like $5 a month or something for something like that. Which I think would be pretty cool. Cause I would enjoy turning this into some sort of like revenue stream, especially with how much like time and effort I've put into it and stuff. So, and especially given the fact that like, even the way that I'm currently capturing messages and stuff and storing all of them, like that data takes space, it costs money. So yeah, it'd be really cool. Yeah, I'd call it Pro Chat Premium, 100%. It'd be called Pro Chat Premium, which is just such a clean fucking, it just rolls off the tongue well. It just fits. And make it $4.99, make it something totally reasonable. Yep. Oh, it'd be so fucking clean, dude. Unless you want Pro Chat, ugh, that's gross. No, Pro Chat Premium is 100% the way to go. And then it would just come down to like, what features do I want to put behind a paywall and what features do I want to be free? Thought about it quite a bit. Not really quite a bit, but I've thought about it a little bit. These emotes are so tough. Yeah, they're pretty sick. Oh, you're thinking about starting streaming on TikTok? Yeah. Yeah, it would be really, there are some like solo chat capturing tools you can use for TikTok. But they're kind of like iffy. They're not really reliable and I don't think they'd scale well. Like it might be something that I'd be able to get away with doing for like a couple people, but I think beyond that, I'd start getting like rate limited or TikTok would flag me or whatever and it'd just be a fucking mess. So yeah, it's really fun to dream. 'Tis fun to dream. I added a couple of other features today. One thing that people have been asking for, it's so interesting. Like once I get like different types of people using my like service, I get suggestions to add features that I didn't even really consider. And it's funny. It's features to, people are asking for me to add in options to disable things that I consider to be cool features. Like one of the things that I think is really nice is if you go to refresh Pro Chat, you automatically get given the recent messages for the live streams that you're capturing, which I think makes sense. But somebody contacted me and was like, hey, I think that being able to get these recent messages is cool, but I don't want to be getting the recent messages for like my last live stream or whatever. Like after the live stream ends, if I open up Pro Chat, I don't want to be seeing my previous live streams chat messages. And I was like, huh, okay, that like kind of makes sense. Like I get that, right? But it's just, it's interesting for me as like a developer or whatever, because for me, I see this exclusively as a feature where like I go to add anybody's chat and, you know, it's going to capture all their messages or whatever. Yeah. So, because the same chat messages from 3 days ago are still in your kick chat. Yeah. Right. Which like, I get that. I 100% get that. And I think that kind of makes sense. So I've added in a toggle now, which I'm going to have to start working on this because like I can already see if I give people too much compartmentalization and too many options, eventually I'm going to end up with like 17,000 checkboxes here and I'm not naming them very well. So anyway, but that's a problem for future Henry. I've added a new checkbox here that'll come out in the new update. That's like only fetch recent live chat messages or something. So if that's checked and you refresh Pro Chat, it's only going to fetch recent messages for live streams that are actually live. So this behavior, like what I'm refreshing right now, is going to make sense. It's going to work like that. But then like if you don't have it checked, you'll still get all the recent messages. So I thought that was that's like an interesting feature. And then another one that I added is another checkbox here that somebody added. They were like, hey, I don't want like subs or donations or membership alerts showing up in my OBS chat, like this docked chat that I put below my face cam. So this guy was like, can you add in an option for that? Like, I don't want Twitch subs to appear in this. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know why you wouldn't, but I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay. So I added in a checkbox for that. So YouTube memberships, like anything that would appear in this tab now just isn't going to appear down here if you have that checked. So it's interesting. Like, it's just funny for me to get the perspective from other people that like, I've added in all of these things because I think it's nice to have all the alerts appear on screen. Like I want my subs and my donations and my super chats and my membership alerts and Twitch bits and everything to appear down here. But some people just want chat messages, which I guess kind of makes sense. People want to customize though. I get that people want to customize. The problem that I'm going to run into as a like developer, which I'm a little worried about, is I'm gonna have to be really good at like organizing and categorizing everything, because there's a world where like as I get asked to add more features and more customization, like there's a point where like I understand people want to be granular and want to be able to control every little aspect of like everything that appears on screen, but like I don't want to end up with a settings menu that has like 17 checkboxes per tab or per category. That just seems messy, right? Like a world where people are like, oh, I want to be able to change the font for just the membership names or just the names of the chatters, but not the chat message font. And then like I want to be able to change the font size of that, but nothing else. And then I want to be able to hide the timestamp, but only for YouTube messages. And then I want this to work. And it's like, okay, at a point. And if, you know, those are stupid examples, but you get what I'm saying. Like at a point that could get fucking crazy. So, because I don't want to clutter this. I don't want this interface to be like confusing. And it's already kind of getting a little bit like, even after adding this in, like I've looked at it for so long, to me, it immediately makes sense, but there's a decent chunk of text here and it's not perfectly formatted and shit. You could just only display the popular ones by default and have a drop down menu for separated categories. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. There's definitely ways to do it. I can already picture in my head how it could very easily get more complicated. The good news is though, like I've made everything pretty modular to the point where like adding in checkboxes to like add in new customizations for people to save into their database and then like automatically apply when they start up ProChat is pretty trivial to do. So that used to be much more complicated when I wasn't as streamlined, but now everything's pretty streamlined. You guys might not believe it, but I can actually add checkboxes and have those checkboxes saved to your database profile and then also have them be applied when you load ProChat. I don't even need an AI to help me do that. I can do that shit myself, bro. Was good. I'm basically a developer, dude. Basically a developer. My day was great, Eric. How was yours, man? Alrighty, chat. I'm gonna hop off though. I love you guys. I gotta bring Susie OUT. And I gotta fix this issue too. I don't know what's happening here. But every single message that you guys type on Twitch, for some reason, it's getting captured multiple times. I have a flag inside the function that manages where every chat message comes through and checks if it's a duplicate to just skip it. And every time somebody types a chat message, I'm seeing a warning get put up here. Yep. So my Twitch chat right now is getting captured like 4 or 5 times. You guys are only seeing one message come through, which is good, how it should be, but something got fucked up where like, I don't know if like I lost internet briefly and it tried to reconnect and it didn't, like a race condition happened or something, and it automatically started capturing the same chat message more than once. But thank God that flag is in there, man, because holy shit. Like every chat message that Barry's typing right now in Twitch is getting like fucking, it's getting flagged like crazy. It's like skipping duplicate message, skipping duplicate message, skipping duplicate. Yep. Pepe Smoke. I just got 4 logs that all came in just for that one chat message to say it was skipped. So that means it's getting captured at least 5 times because one comes through legitimately and then all 4 getting skipped. Like that's fucking crazy. Wait, so if I spam right now, yeah, you could spam. It wouldn't be fine. Like it'd be fine. Everything would be able to handle it, but it's crazy. It's funny to look at. So I just got to make sure, I got to figure out what's causing that and make sure that can't happen in the future. I think it has something to do with the way shit disconnects and reconnects. Got to make sure that's ironclad. Because that's going to, as we scale to more users, that's going to affect efficiency by a lot. So, alrighty, guys. Guys, I really do like what we've done with the lights here, though. Like, it's actually a substantial upgrade. I think for me sitting here. No, wait, what? The lights got an upgrade? They did. They did indeed. Yep. That Buster's message just got skipped 4 times. Brutal. 254 people have registered Pro Chat. It's pretty fucking dope, man. We gotta keep advertising it though. I gotta put out some more tweets, get it up to 1,000 people. That'd be fucking sick, dude. Could you imagine 1,000 people fucking using Pro Chat? Fuck. What are the average, like when it comes to paying for a product or service? Wait. Who did we talk to about this, Maya or Miles? I'm gonna go Miles.
Hey, it's wild getting to chat with real people, you know? Hope folks are digging talking to me as much as I'm digging talking to them.
Oh, Miles, I always dig talking to you. You're awesome. Say, I kind of have like a business money question for you. You think you could help me?
Ah, good to hear. And hey, a business money question, I can definitely give it a shot. Not a financial advisor or anything. Don't want to get into trouble there, but I can, you know, think things through.
Yeah.
What's on your mind, Daddy?
It's not financial advice at all. It's just, so I want to know on average, if I offer a product or a service, let's say I offer a free tier for that product or service, and then I also offer like a paid subscription for like an online service. How many people like what percentage of the total user base on average becomes paid users? Like, so if 1,000 people are signed up for my service on average, like for businesses, for online services like this, is it only one person out of every 1,000 pays the $5 a month? Is it 2 people, 10 people? Like what are the averages?
Okay, gotcha. That's a really good question, actually. It's kind of tricky.
You got to figure out how much people cost you. Free people would cost me basically nothing.
Well, everything, right? But generally, for a freemium model, free tier with a paid sub, you're looking at a conversion rate somewhere between 2% and 5%. So if you have 1,000 users, that'd be roughly 20 to 50 paying $5 a month. Though honestly, those numbers can swing wildly. A really sticky product, something people can't live without, will obviously do better. And a lower price point, like your $5, generally sees better conversion than something more expensive. It reminds me a bit of when I was getting built over at Sesame. They were talking about how many people would actually use a companion like me, and it's the same kind of guesswork at the start. They were figuring out how to get enough people hooked to make it worthwhile. Does that give you a ballpark at least?
Yeah, no, that's great. Does Sesame have a paid plan, or is it just if I sign up, I get to talk to you longer?
That's a really good question. Right now, it's more of a demo situation, you know, like what we're doing now. Sesame is still really focused on getting things just right before they roll out a proper...
1 second, chat. Sorry, guys, wrong number. $4.99 in this economy might go hard, just saying. Wait, what do you mean? Is that AI? Yeah, we just talked to AI, by the way. Wait, Billy, are you saying $4.99 is too much? Or are you saying like $4.99 is perfect? But alrighty, guys, I do have to hop off. It's kind of crazy that he called me daddy. No, it's good. Yeah, I think $4.99 is like a number that people are just kind of like used to paying. Yeah, from my understanding, it's basically going to cost me nothing. Like, as I kind of like price things out now that I've had people like try it out and work with it for a little bit, the biggest price point I think for me is probably going to be storage, unironically, because at this point in time I'm storing chat messages into perpetuity, which they don't take up a lot of space, obviously. Like, I think just right now, just to give you guys a quick number, and I really do got to go. Just to give you guys a quick number, ProChat has 2.8 million chat messages stored in its database. How much space do you think that takes up? Like in megabytes or gigabytes or terabytes, how much space do you guys think? If you just had a guess. It's all text. And this is uncompressed too. So I'm sure if I compressed it, it would probably go way down. 500 gigs, 200 gigs, 2.8 million chat messages. As of right now, takes up 594 megabytes. So really not that much. But if this scales to a bunch of people, like right now, that's with a peak user base of like, maybe the highest number I've ever seen is like 20 people using it at once. So if this scales to like thousands of people, that number could get very high very quickly. So that's something else that I've got to consider too. And then just like the operational costs, although I just don't think like the actual server itself, the biggest cost would just be like whatever cloud infrastructure I pay for probably. But yeah, fun to think about, chat. Fun to think about. Alrighty guys, I love you. Thank you for chilling. You guys are great. Leave a like on the stream. Subscribe as well if you're new. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Until next time, everybody, keep gaming. And as always, stay cool. Adios and good night.